Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. In between episodes I have been quite busy, I guess. As I told you last time around, I went for more hard drives, trying to unlock the Quartz computer, as it says on the right hand side, which is wrong, since it's the crystal computer, of course. But anyway, we got it. Let me show you real quick. Computer. And there we go. The last recipe that we needed. And also, I got another recipe, which is pretty interesting. And I thought we already found that one, but obviously we didn't. Let's have a quick look at our factory plan just to have an overview accordingly. Do we need it here? Oh, okay, I see. In our previous version of that factory, i.e. the one up here, without using the pure recipes and also without the what was it? High-speed connectors, I guess? Right, yeah. We didn't need any deuterium, but now we do, but we still use the regular recipe down here. But of course, let's do that real quick. We might want to use the pure deuterium recipe, which is the one that I found. So we can optimize our little factory here even more. So where is it now? Here. Yeah. We need more water now, but as I said, that's no biggie. We can do that. Yeah, and we also might want to think about increasing the production rates here a little bit and using more crude oil. I didn't do that yet, or haven't done that yet, but we might want to look at that later on. Let's, as the first order of business, head home, because I'm in the middle of nowhere here, right down here in the south. I think there was a Mercer sphere here as well. I saw that when I jumped over here. So let's grab this one as well. There we go. Gimme. Whoa. Who's attacking me?
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Whoa, you are, okay. Ouch. Gimme, thank you. Ouch. There we
Be
go.
appropriate.
Mercy sphere obtained. Nice. All right, so let's head home. Also, on my way here, I started my journey in the Explorer until I put that thing into a river where it wouldn't be able to go any further. So I had to dismantle it. And that's why, as you can see in the lower left corner now, I have 911 fuel on me. And there's another dismantle crate. Oh, okay, it's right here. Let's take care of this one as well. There's some pure iron ingot node. I already got that one. Okay. Oh no. My neighbors are drilling some stuff. I hope you don't hear that. Otherwise, I might want to pay them a little visit and ask if everything's okay or if I could help them in any way or something like that. Well, no. This metal crate, can't I just mark that one? Okay, so I guess we gotta follow our compass here. Can I please slide? Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Is it down there? Yeah, I managed to dismantle some more crash sites on my way here, so that's probably one of the remains of one of the crash sites. So we should be fine finding that one and removing it, so that I can sleep a little better at night. I think it's that one. Yeah. Nice. We probably want to remove all of the... Yeah. Don't need any status. Alright, so... let's put down a new explorer here. Oh! Alright. Or don't. We don't have the crystal oscillator. And the good thing is that I used them for another crash site to open it up, right? It was exactly 5 crystal oscillators, so I can live with that. Going by foot. And also, let me show you real quick. We got 60 more alclad aluminum sheets, which we need for another crash site that we have found, I think, last episode or something like that. Oh yeah, it was over here, right? So it's 57 sheets that we need over here, so we can also open that one up even before we actually produce aluminum sheets, right? So that's something. Yeah, and so today is the day, basically, guys. The day that you've all been waiting for. We are going to lay the foundations of our computer and Quartz factory. Exciting, isn't it? There we go. Oh, we still have to reroute this little conveyor belt here, right? Yeah. Maybe that's the first thing we want to do as soon as we have... we got rid of all of the stuff in our inventory, right? And maybe we want to fill up our inventory as well with the usual building materials, right? So that we don't have to go back and forth all the time. Alright, so let's throw away some alien remains first. Or not throw away, but, you know, put them in here. Those. More. More! Nope. Alright. Mesospheres, some slugs, of course. Not in here, but in here. Mesosphere. Slugs. That's all? I guess so. Anything else that we want to put away? Maybe the quartz crystals. Where are they? Here? Yeah, but they don't fit, of course. So give me that, I guess. Put that in there. Fill up that stack again. And where are the alclad sheets? Here. Good. So let's put those in here as well. Nice. Yeah, and also let's rebuild our Explorer. Transport Explorer. There we go. And let's drop off some of the fuel here. Only want 200, that's fine. Cool. So this one's ready to go as well. Do we have any more? Oh, we have some computers to throw away as well. Which don't fit in here, of course. So let's take those, do it like that. In here, and where is it? There we go. Cool. get some more building materials. Especially more iron plates for the foundations. Maybe something like that. And more concrete as well. Iron rods, I don't know. We could use maybe 2 more stacks or something. Should be fine. One more stack of those, I guess. Okay, so we have 200 of those. Should be fine. Maybe let's grab 2 more stacks of those frames here. Fill them up. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh no. Well. Okay, 2 stacks is enough. Concrete, maybe 2,000, another 1,000. Yeah, that should be fine for now. Steel beams. No, let's just fill up the steel pipes here. What else? Motors. In case industrial beams, maybe 1 more stack. Blah blah. Fill those up. 2 stacks of plastics, 2 stacks of rubber. Should be fine, I guess. Alright. So, let's reroute the... Oh no. Before we do anything else, let's update our to-do list here. So, that's done, even though it's called Crystal Computer, right? Oh, craft more ammo. I didn't do that. I didn't unlock the rifle. And I would say let's leave this one here for now so that we don't forget about ammunition for the rifle, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't actually find anything about that. So I didn't find what we actually require for that recipe, and obviously since I got it, we already met those requirements, so we can remove all of this jazz here, and then we should be GTG. Good. Jump over to our factory construction site and reroute that conveyor belt here, which doesn't do anything currently since, well, yeah, we haven't dealt with the fuel overflow, right? So that's something we have to do still. So give me those just to get this on the grid. Oh no, we need 1 more. Okay. This, yeah. Build mode should be straight, thank you. And then we use, I guess, like this lane here. So it's not the middle one, but 1, 2, something like that. Remove this and this, and connect those 2, but build another one in between, of course. No problem, no problem, no problem. Like this, I guess. And like this. Nice. There we go. Oh no, that's the one of the pillars. Good. So, I guess let's start with the ground floor then, which is on the 2nd level for a change here. Give me the zoom mode. bring it all the way around. Nice. You know, it always feels kind of like an ASMR thing to build those huge foundation plates here. I guess it's a bit boring for you guys, but believe me, if you do it yourself, and I hope to inspire some of you maybe to have a look at this game, or maybe if you've already played that in the past, then you might want to revisit it or something like that. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. The good old double foundations, I guess. Okay, let's remove all of them. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, maybe you want to revisit the game again. Maybe you haven't played it for quite a bit before version 1.0 or something like that. And yeah. And maybe you consider it worth a try. So you also get that ASMR experience here. Just like me. What is this thing? Let's not care about that too much. As of right now, maybe we want to reroute some of the power lines as well at some point. Not right now, though. So let's remove those two and build our usual staircase entrance thing here using catwalk stairs. 2 of them in this case. Nice. Then this. No, not like this. This way. Whoop, whoop. There we go. And 2 intersections, or 3 rather. Done. Okay, let's get some walls going. Whoopsie. And well, I just thought about that our first floor is going to have a lot of refineries in it, so it won't be sufficient to have a height of 3 here. Okay, how many levels of walls do we need to actually encase those refineries? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Why not? Oh, those staircases are going to be fun, right? Going to the next floor then? But if I remember right, in my kind of personal playthrough in version 0.8 or whatever it was, I remember that the Quartz factory was one of the biggest ones so far, at least in my playthrough. So no surprise that it's going to be the same here. Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's going to be the height of our ground floor here. Why not? It's gonna use quite a bit of our building materials here. Luckily, we already have established a proper production for all of those, right? Right. Okay. So, I guess that's about half of the factory in case. No, not quite, right? Huh. Okay. Same over here. So we are already 20 walls in, right? 2 times 10. And haven't reached the other end of the foundation yet. Okay, that's it for iron plates. Whew! Okay. How much concrete? 1.8k. Okay. Whew. I guess let's grab even more iron plates and maybe some concrete as well, since 1.8 is only about, like, what is it, 4 stacks? Yeah, 500 each, right? I guess let's fill up our inventory with iron plates and concrete for now. So let's fill this one up. Sort. Maybe 2 more. One more. Why not? All right. Concrete. There we go. Give me all of that. Look at this big boy. Oh yeah. Depending on how far we are going to get here with the preparations for that factory, you know, whether we are going to be able to actually place down some machines or something like that, I would try to not start with things depending on quartz, right? Because we don't have quartz available yet, and I gotta pull some conveyor belts for that, which I basically would do in between episodes, I guess, because I think you guys have seen enough conveyor belts being pulled through this beautiful landscape. So yeah, I would say I will prepare that for you so you don't have to endure that, right? And maybe I'll do the same for all the other inputs. And yeah, that depends on, I was thinking about the oil in particular, which is still a thing we gotta look into, because, you know, because of the production rates, which we still wanted to increase a bit. which will use more oil then. But pulling another pipe shouldn't be that big of a deal, I guess. So, power, huh? We got a big power pool here. I guess we are going to use exactly that one. Give me an MK2 one. MK1. Use MK1, why not? Put that one there. And oh no, we gotta do that from the inside, of course. Pull a normal power line over here and bring power all the way around. Give me this one and make it a regular one. Like this. And problem is, if I pull a power line here, then we are going to have a double one? Do we? Let's see, we have to place one in the middle, maybe like this. So what is it? Double. Okay, then remove it. Choose this one, place it there. So that's just a single one then. Connect all of those. And now we have single ones on the outside, quote unquote, and can pull them all the way around. I think you're not able to downgrade them, right? From double to single. Oh, I'm not quite sure actually. So pull them kind of as far as possible here. I guess we are going to need another one. Yes, maybe like here. I guess we're gonna change them around anyway, since yeah, when there are machines close by and we want to connect the machines, you know, we might wanna redo some of them. So let's not care too much about where we place them right now. It's just like, yeah, a basic structure for the power supply here. Not more, not less. And that should be enough? Yes. All right. Power done. Okay. So maybe before we do anything else, let's have a look at our plan again and let's see how we might want to increase the production rates here. So, is there anything critical except for oil? Iron ore shouldn't be a problem since we have fresh pure, I think, node very close by. Why am I left clicking here? And what's that even? Minus 0x converters. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the quartz, also no problem. We could go up to 480, I guess, because I think it was also two pure nodes, or at least it was 2 nodes. So even if it's just normal, then we should still be able to get 480 out of it, right? Now that I say that, I'm not too sure. Yeah, let's assume that we can do that. Deuterium shouldn't be too big of an issue either, since, yeah, I think we haven't upgraded the miner on our deuterium node close by, so there's still a lot of potential for more deuterium. Water, we don't care. Copper, basically the same as for deuterium. No, we got even more copper since there was this kind of dormant copper line that we haven't used. I don't know why, but yeah, that's the one we are going to use. -0 coal, huh? Yeah. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's sort this out a little bit more. Let's give it a proper name, and we use our original name here from our first draft, which we are going to remove now. Goodbye. So this one is going to be our final plan. So let's have a look. We have 3 circuit boards, 3 high-speed connectors, huh? Let's have a look at the oil if we would increase this one by 1, nothing. So we don't need oil for crystal oscillators at all. Quartz went up by like 10 or something. Oh, no. More like 25 or something. Okay. If we make that 10, 338. Refineries, where is the crystal oscillator output? Here. 13 manufacturers. Wow. Okay. That's something. Huh? Actually, I don't want to build 13 manufacturers. Maybe we should... Okay, that's 13 for 10 per minute. That's a weird number, isn't it? What is... Now it's... Oh, no. There's 3 more up here. Okay, I would like to have that kind of... maybe divisible by... At least by 2. Maybe even by 4. So we can kind of have a nice pattern of manufacturers later on. But let's take care of computers first, since they also need crystal oscillators, right? And then we can adjust the final number of manufacturers here, which maybe more than 12, using the pure crystal oscillator output here. Okay, let's make the computers 8 maybe, and make this 6 each, and have a look what the oil input or the general inputs are now. 210 iron ore, no problem, I guess. Same for the copper. Deuterium, no problem. 144 crude oil. Not that big of a deal, I think. 5 assemblers over here, 2 more manufacturers, 3 assemblers here, all right. So we're now at 13 manufacturers down there. What about the refineries, actually? They're also pretty big, right? 5 here, 3 more here, 5 and 6. Not too bad. I'd say assemblers. Oh, more here, 5 more refineries. Okay, assemblers, 6.5, 7 down there, 5 more here, 3 more here. Yeah, and even more refineries up here, right? Yeah. Silica, huh? You know what? It's kind of a shame that we don't use another full pipe for crude oil, because we have to subtract 90, right? Which we can still... do we? Yeah, I guess we do. Yeah, which we can still fit in our existing pipe. And then it's like, what is it? 54 more for another pipe. That's kind of a waste, but you know, it is what it is. They only can have a capacity of 300, so you have to draw the line somewhere. All right. So oil. Do we want to care about oil? I mean, you haven't seen me building that pipeline, that first one, right? So maybe we should do that so that you can have a look at that. How about that? I think I heard yes from you guys, right? So let's at least start with that this episode, and if we're not going to be able to finish it, then maybe will finish that myself in between episodes. Is there a ladder? Yes, there is. So let's hop over to the oil wells. Whoop. Let's place down another one, which we can with... Oh no, that's a refinery, sorry. Which we can with our current materials. Yes, we can. Good. Well, it's a pretty long way to go, actually. I don't think that we can finish that in this episode already. But at least you get an idea of how pipes are built, right? I mean, it's not that big of a deal, and it's not that different from conveyor belts, except for the, you know, what is it called? The height that you have to bring it up to and stuff like that. Yeah. We can actually pull that one up to 240 only, right? So let's use one of those and make it 300 then. We want to fill up that pipe. All right. Not that it is used as of right now, but it's going to be. So we gotta place down another one over here then. It seems like. Can we do this? Oopsie, that was a bit too much in terms of foundations here. Now we're fine. Let's see if we can place the extractor on those foundations already. Well, extractor, yes we can. Nice. Let's face it. Let it face this way. Yeah, and then let's bring it around maybe like here, right? So 1, 2 on this lane here, and let's see. This is in the middle, so we might wanna put the next one right next to it. So 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. Turn it around. 1, 2, and there we go. Is that right? Yes. So now we should have a straight mode here as well, right? Curve, straight. Cool. This one was part of the last of the 1.0 upgrade, right? Nice addition, I would say. Okay. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Huh. Okay, let's try that again. Uh-huh. No. What if we do horizontal to vertical here? It connects on the wrong side. Why does it do that? Oh no, that seems to be buggy. Okay, cool. Let's then try to... Try to start from here, maybe? Coffee stain. Let's try straight again. I can live with that. Okay. Bring it over here. Like that. Whoopsie. Alright. Another pole, obviously. Oh, that was 5 kilometers of pipelines. Another Steam achievement. Isn't that something? Cool. Ba-bum. Here. Just follow the other pipe here, I guess. Why not? So now... like this. Okay, cool. And that was wrong, of course. Because we want to have the pole... Whoa, you want to here, right? So we can bend around in a 90-degree angle right there. So like this then. Oopsie. Okay. What the hell are you doing? So either... What? I don't get it. Let me put one of those guys here. And do it like that. Why do you... Maybe we still have to go out one further here? I'm not too sure. I can't turn it either, okay. Let's do it like that, I guess. Connect it. Oh no. Other way around? No. That's the straight mode? Okay, so I would say I don't like the straight mode then. Huh. Let's try this again. Starting from here. Of course. Gotta be kidding me. So where is it then? Okay, then let's... I guess we have to build an intermediary pole here, right? So let's just do it. No problem. There we go. Let's pull another pipe up to our little bridge here. Whoop. Yeah, right next to it, I guess. Like that. And now it will become quite tedious and repetitive, so I guess you can imagine how building the rest of this looks like. So let's just place down 2 more pumps here, same way as we did before already here. If we can actually, there we go. Like that, I guess. Another one up there. Oh, yeah, I remember. It snaps on the limit of the previous limit point, I guess you could say, of the previous pump. So what is that? Is it MK2? If I can... Yes, it is. So we should still have some connectors available. If I would be able... Wow, okay. If I would be able to target it accordingly. So, no. Power pole MK1, no. What? I'm using the wrong thing here. Alright. Sorry, game. Okay, this one. And this one. So, pumps connected. We need power for the extractor over there. And then we should be good in terms of oil, at least up to that platform up there, right? Oh, neighbor is drilling again. No, it's all good. Let them do their thing. You know what place here. Connect this one, and we only need, what was it? Let me have a quick look. 144 overall, 90 in that one, 54, right? So that should be enough. Good. All right, guys. So, summarizing what we have done today. Why isn't that one filling up? Wait a second. Before, okay, there we go. Coming. Oil's coming here as well, and I guess we're gonna have some more in here as well. Good. Okay, so everything seems to work fine. Head lift is nothing yet. I guess that's also fine. Okay. Yeah. What have we done today? We started to lay the foundations of our Quartz and Computer and Quartz factory, I'm sorry. Yeah, and we established, in parts at least, another oil pipeline, which I'm going to finish in between episodes so that we have that available right in front of the doorsteps of our factory, and then we can, and as I already said, I'm going to get the quartz and maybe all of the other stuff like copper, iron, and deuterium there as well. Maybe I even care about the water. Not sure, because maybe you want to have another little water setup in one of the episodes, right? Since we have done that like only once for the second coal power plant, I think. So yeah, maybe we are going to do that together next time or something. Cool. Right, really satisfied with what we achieved today. So I hope you enjoyed, and as always, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you around next time as well. And until then, bye bye.